Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here tonight to talk about some NASCAR news. Let's get right into it. So, I want to go over the Pocono weekend. Currently, as it sets, for the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on track activities. Friday, 11:30 ARCA practice and qualifying at 1:35 on FS1. Some truck practice and qualifying, 3:35 Xfinity. On USA, practice and qualifying, 11:30 for ARCA, 1:35 for truck, 3:35 for Xfinity. And at 6 p.m., the ARCA race, 60 laps on FS1 at 6 p.m. But Friday currently listed at a 70% chance of rain. So, there is a chance that most of this day here Friday, this on-track activity doesn't happen, but it should clear up for the ARCA race. But Saturday, only a 10% chance of rain, and Sunday, 5% chance of rain. Watch Sunday. They're coming to the green. Oh, there's sprinkles off turn 4. Just NASCAR's luck, and probably not going to happen. But weather was good for Saturday and Sunday, though, for once. FS1, on Saturday, 11 p.m. NASCAR race day. The truck race, at noon on FS1. 15, 15, and 30 are your stages, so 60 laps. USA, at 3 p.m. USA... I think it says 2:35 Cup practice and qualifying. It means, I'm just confused with the thing here. It says 3 p.m. USA 3 p.m. from Bob, but it means 2:35 Cup practice qualifying. Jesus Christ. But 5 p.m. the Xfinity pre-race, and then 5:30 the Xfinity race begins. 20, 20, and 50 are the stage lanes. Sunday, USA, or it's USA at 3 p.m. USA at 3 p.m. the broadcast starts. But on Sunday, 2 p.m. Cup pre-race, and then 2:30 the Cup race. 30, 65, and 65 your stage lanes. So that's the weekend for Pocono. And the green flag times, ARCA 6:19 p.m. on FS1, Saturday on FS1 for the truck race, 12:13 p.m. Saturday on USA, Xfinity 5:50 p.m. green flag, Sunday Cup USA 2:50 p.m. Obviously sundown 8:27 p.m. Eastern time with no lights. Xfinity should be fine. I think they started like 4:51 p.m. last year. Again, they had a big red flag for a big flip, and they still got finished with a good 40-50 minutes of darkness. I think it should get finished. In case you don't know, there's IndyCar as well. I'll review both IndyCar races from Iowa as well. 3:06 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. That is 2:06 Central and 1:30 Central. Time for more news. Justin Haley. This was out of nowhere, just out of nowhere news that dropped at about 12 p.m. So at noon, Justin Haley signed a multi-year agreement to race for Rick Ware's Racing starting next season. When I saw this, I'm like, is this actually true? But it's true. I don't know why he would go to Rick Ware Racing, unless there's something. Maybe there could be a RFK alliance. And this is not from the Hemrick thing. He was probably already out before then. I don't know where he'll run with this car, unless there's some type of alliance. This may be the most wildest and most surprising thing ever. I just thought this was going to be a joke, but just completely out of left field. And that's quite a downgrade. I mean, maybe it's a great move, though, for Rick Ware. He may not be the most talented prospect, but he's probably got the most upside of any full-time driver they've ever had. But for Justin Haley, I don't understand the upside here. I don't understand it just doesn't feel like a lateral move. It's more of a step back. Unless they got somebody else going in that 31 car. It's very unexpected. Why would Haley leave? And Justin Haley talked about it, joining Rick Ware Racing starting 2024. Quote, there are many key pieces to this program I believe can help me in taking the next steps in my NASCAR career. The alliance with RFK Racing is going to be pivotal for the future of our on-track success. So this is why he went to Rick Ware, is because of the alliance. with RFK Racing is going to be pivotal for their success. So, what I think Justin Haley's going to go to the six car when Brad Keselowski retires. I really do. I think this is what's going to happen. So, I just don't know if he's going to be able to take the next steps in his career, though, even with this alliance. I swear, Rick Ward Racing has so many alliances. But this makes the most sense. I mean, still curious, since they've been running a lot better lately. The Rick Ware cars. Because Custer was even running 20th in a Rick Ware car before he hit the wall, pretty much done for the day. But he saw Custer run 20th and he's like, let me have some of that. But I feel like he's lying to himself. I just don't think he can take the next step in his career with Rick Ware. I feel like he'll go to RFK and take over the 6 car when Brad retires, because he says the alliance with RFK is pivotal for their success, and I feel like Brad would, when he retires, would want Justin Haley in that car. Just an observation. Now, there's a pre-race concert for Charlotte in October, and it's country music artist Riley Green. I know people are complaining about it because it's a country artist, but they've had so many people that aren't country artists there this year. Like Chainsmokers, Wiz Khalifa. They've had multiple. I feel like people just are complaining just to complain. Chad Chastain will pilot the number 20 Trophy Tractor Silverado for Young's Motorsports at Pocono Raceway. Well, that's a guaranteed caution right there for Chad Chastain, the less talented, the untalented brother of Ross Chastain. So NASCAR, they added this rule to its sports gambling policy today. They don't believe there was any issue that led to it, but NASCAR does periodically update language, and NASCAR uses sports radar as its gambling integrity partner to educate teams, track betting, etc. And so it says NASCAR members shall not promote any gambling sports books that are not in compliance with all applicable laws and regulations relating to sports gambling within the United States. Like FanDuel, I think is fine, because FanDuel's probably made people a lot of money from NASCAR. I mean, it's kind of a random time to do this, but cool. I guess they're trying to become the NFL now. But yeah, they updated their policy. The purse money for Pocono includes all the playouts, positions, stuff. Cups, $7,243,361 million. Xfinity, $1,411,027. And trucks, $757,274. I mean, the Truck Series payouts are just rough. That's rough. Brian Flynn, who's had a variety of roles in the motorsports industry, is the new GM at Sonoma Raceway. Jill Gregory is leaving to start her own consulting firm and will do consulting work with Speedway Motorsports. Sage Karam will drive the Sam Hunt Racing number 24 car in the Xfinity next week at Road America. So, at least he won't be able to get wrecked by anybody. Well, at least he's won't be able to get wrecked by Noah at Road America. So, College Racing announced today that Daniel Suarez will jump behind the wheel of their number 10 Chevy this weekend at Pocono Raceway. So, I kind of figure it's going to be him. Because Calling and Trackhouse kind of like this, like partnership, so I'm not surprised. Pre-race concert for the Cup race at Daytona next month. Nico Moon. Who? Who in the world is Nico Moon? I literally don't know who that is, man. One of the biggest races of the year, last race of the regular season, NASCAR gets a nobody for a pre-race concert. Stupid. Nobody knows who this is, man. Like, who? Who? I mean, maybe this is somebody that fits the Florida vibe, I guess. I don't know. And I know people say, oh, if you need a useless pre-race concert to go enjoy the race, you don't need to go racing. You don't need a pre-race concert to enjoy the racing, but it entices more fans to go to the track. Like, nobody knows who Nico Moon is. Sorry. Just the truth. So Bristol's announced a deal with Urban League of Middle Tennessee that includes, according to this story, an agreement of minimum pay of $18.50 per hour, goal at least 30% of the Fairgrounds Speedway project work to minority businesses, enterprises, and diverse business enterprises. So, not the best company for the job. Got it. Hey, bring NASCAR back to the Nashville Fairgrounds. No, not like that. I'm sure there will be some thought-out replies on Twitter. 3F Racing. If you remember them, they announced they're going to be in the Cup Series. They still haven't ran a race yet. Which has Cup aspirations, plans still fluid. They have hired Ryan Vargas as director of driver/team development. Vargas is going to run a late model later this year. A German-based 3F Racing working a deal to get cars built at RCR. Leadership has led to several races this year. So they chose Ryan Vargas. No disrespect, but why hire somebody who hardly races? I mean, no disrespect. So, if it were to rain Friday, Xfinity race is canceled. Will Chase Elliott still be able to race? From what he can tell, yes. It's absolutely unofficial. If there is rain Friday, he currently has DQs as Ty Dillon, Timmy Hill, and Dawson Cram. The trucks will leave 2 spots for the highest speeds, among those not 29 highest and owner points. If no practice, DQs will be Benning, Dowza, and Honeycutt. So those would be your DQs if there was rain Friday. Which, of course, is going to rain. We're saying, oh, that you can't let the Golden Boy miss the race. He literally didn't get to race the Xfinity race because of rain at Darlington. But yeah, people won't mention that. Repco Superstars Championship star, Brody Kostecki will make his NASCAR Cup Series debut with RCR in the 33 car at the Indianapolis Road Course in August. So he is back. He's back. He's making his first Cup start. There's another driver I want to mention that's back as well. Shane Van Gisbergen in the 91 car for Project 91. After he won his first ever Cup race in his first start, he'll be back at the Indy Road Course. So we're Brody Kostecki. Shane Van Gisbergen. It's going to be a stacked field. And the one dude that's racing for 2311. I don't know his name, but yeah, him as well. Austin Hill's going to be in the Spire number 7 truck this week. So he's returning back to the Truck Series at Pocono. Here's Kyle Busch's paint scheme for Pocono. Or for Michigan, excuse me. Quick Trip. You'll have seen an 8 red car. So some Australian media speculate this could be SVG's last season, but it's surprising he may join a full-time Cup Series in 2024. Obviously, he's going to race with a Trackhouse this week in the 91 Project car. And this could be his last season. Hopefully, maybe he'll come to NASCAR full-time. Who knows? So it sounds like we'll see Marco Andretti back in a NASCAR race later this year. Probably Indy or the Glen because it shows the Xfinity car. I know we done the truck race, but it shows Xfinity here, so I assume it's an Xfinity race. Truly have to say for this video, so until next time, out a lot. Peace.